everyone! Wow, my voice did something weird there. Welcome to part 6 of my OneShot ϙʉУŁ edition playthrough. It's been a while since I made part 5, a few weeks in fact, and I still don't have my code in. It should come in by next week. Anyway, why don't we start Solstice? OneShot, start. And since we're doing Solstice, I thought, why not bring in a god? In fact, the god of secrets himself, the god of mysteries, the god of unveiling the secrets of the world, the one, the only, Zench, or Zinch? I don't remember exactly how to say it, but I'm gonna say Zench, even though that's probably not correct. Zench is the god of secrets and unraveling mysteries and secrets and things, basically in Warhammer 40k. Basically, it's the god that best fits Solstice. So, yeah. Let's bring in Zench! Wait, why did I say that word? Zench. Why does that sound so familiar? Niko, you've never said Zench before. Alright, let's begin this all over again. Yes, I know, I've done this so many times. There we go. You found me. Why? You're already too late. Not much of this world remains. This will be apparent once you go outside. This place was never worth saving. Do you still want to try? Then remember this. Your actions here will affect Niko. Your mission is to help Niko leave. And most importantly... No, this does not feel right at all. Have we already been through this, Zench? But that should be impossible. You only had one shot. It wasn't supposed to exist after that. Niko, how's this? Here's the sound of a door unlocking. Zench. It sounds so familiar. Niko, I think you're thinking of either of Azathoth or Lux Imperator, whichever, but yeah. Hello? Anyone? Oh, it's been a while since I played OneShot, so I completely forgot about how you have to go grab a branch, even though I've replayed this game like a dozen times. Branch. Awesome. I am planning on making the battery so that way I don't have to power down all of the robots when we reach the Glen. And it's fairly easy to get the parts. Just have to know where to look. I've memorized a lot of Solstice. Because, you know, it's my favorite ending in anything ever. Also tried making it so my microphone is now far higher, so now I hopefully am able to talk like prototype with it still being more clear. I hope. I did multiple tests to see, and I think OneShot did pretty well. Gotta go up here to grab the metal pipe. Yep, there we go. iRobot. Number, say, sign 310, I think. Hi, Profitbot.
Ah! That light bulb! You are here!
Me?
Yes! Welcome to our world, friend. I am most humbled by your presence. Yes!
Thanks. Sorry, I'm a little lost.
All right, allow me to explain some things. First, may I first ask, are you a writer?
I'm not sure. I woke up in this weird house. It was really dark.
Oh, so you woke up in an unfamiliar dark location?
Mm-hmm.
Just what my prophecy foretold. Yes! You are the savior we've been waiting for. You'll be the one to save our world from eternal darkness. I'll now provide you with vital information. Please ask me anything.
Well, can you tell me about... wow, my voice is not doing great. This world. I'm not sure where I am exactly. I can't see too far off. Everything's so dark.
Our world is not always this dim, nor was it so broken. But time waits for nobody, not even saviors. The world is divided into 3 regions. You're on the fringe right now, the Barrens. That tower you see in the distance once held our sun.
Oh, so that's what that tall thing was.
As you go further towards the center, you will cross the other regions. There should still be a map in this outpost somewhere.
Ooh! Can you tell me about the light bulb? Oh, why am I struggling saying some of these? I found it in the house I woke up in.
Within your hands is our new sun.
Your son?
Yes! Years ago, our previous sun sat atop that tower and spilled its life into the land. But one day, the light went out.
Oh.
The world is still hanging on by a thread. The surface of the world is abundant with an element called phosphor. Fortunately for us, this element stored light energy from our previous sun. It's now our only source of illumination, but its energy is finite. When the last of the light dies, our world will too. But now that you are here with the new sun, all is well. You'll need to restore it to the tower.
That looks pretty far off.
Yes, so begins your pilgrimage. Also, the sun is fragile, so please be careful. If the sun shatters, the world will end in an instant.
Oh, can you tell me about Zench? I keep on changing from Zinch to Zench. I still don't know the proper way of saying it. It is probably, the proper way to say it is probably Zinch. When I walked into the house, for some reason I called out a name. Zench. I'm not sure why I did that, but I saw on a computer too.
Ah, that would be our god.
Oh, right. I feel like I remember something about that.
You do? But wait, did you not just arrive here? I was the one who was supposed to inform you of that. So how did you know?
Just made sense, I guess.
Have you already contacted Zench then?
Nope. I just gotta close my eyes and focus, right? Hey, Zench, God. This is going to sound weird, but have we met before? How do I do a bird god voice?
Yes. Yes.
But I don't know who you are, though. Just a weird feeling that I have. Oh, I bet I'm just being silly, aren't I? Sorry. But it's nice to meet you, Zench. My name is Niko. Okay, that voice hurt my throat like Kelvin's. Or the security bot. Oh, no. I was contacted Zench.
Do not be afraid to ask Zench for assistance. You are the Messiah, after all.
Can you tell me about going home? Leaving this place? Oh, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm not sure about this. Oh no, I got here. I was just with my mom a few hours ago. And now it feels like I'm in a bad dream. I just want to go home.
Your mission is to save our world. It's my mission is to tell you about our world. I'm not happy beyond my programming. I am sorry.
Oh. I think that's all I have to ask for now.
Excellent. I wish you luck.
Yep. Let's go to the factory so that way I can smash this metal rod, so that way I can end up getting a crowbar, so that way I can smash it. Battery. Do you want me? Yep. Awesome. Already been through this countless, not countless, but I don't remember how many times I've done this rodeo, been through this same rodeo, so. Am I using that phrase right? I'm not good with metaphors. Kroby. This bar should open it. There's a lot of Cubans from working last year. Looks like it used to be part of machine parts. It says solar battery on the side. Yep, there we go. Got the solar battery. Now I just need to see silver, take a screwdriver, and then I'll be ready. I hope I remember how to do the why am I having trouble thinking? The puzzle to help regain my favorite character in my favorite fictional character's memory. I think I do. I've done it multiple times, so I probably should have it memorized. That light bulb. So, are you the Messiah? That's what I've been told. I expected someone taller. At least someone that doesn't look like a kitten. That's what you are, right? Some sort of cat? Nuh-uh. I'm a person. You got the eyes of a cat. But cats walk on 4 legs. Well, either way, a child like you being the Messiah just doesn't feel right. But that robot back there says there's no mistake. I know. It was going to sound cold, but I also think you're better off just leaving and letting the world die naturally. The world has been falling apart for a long time. This manner of decay, it's highly improbable that the sun can fix it. You've already seen how bad it can get, right? We haven't seen much of anything, actually, and we can't really just leave. Oh, so you just got here? Then you must be headed towards the tower. Mm-hmm. It's where I'm supposed to hit this light bulb or sun, isn't it? Yes, at the very top. I know the tower contains a force that nobody can comprehend, and the power is strongest at the summit. Maybe we'll send you back home after you complete your mission. Oh! Don't take my word for it, though. I'm bugging out the shelf, got the screwdriver, awesome. I feel like I'm making some good time. Wait. I saw you heading towards this direction. Might have been abandoned for a long time, I can't guarantee it's safe. As such, it is my duty to accompany you at least once. Okay, thanks. Set the camera in, forward robot. Not awesome. Screwdriver. Yep. Broken battery. The lens. Empty battery. Awesome. Alright. The best character ever. Are you okay? You were starting to black out. I saw something? It looked like it was a really short dream just now. Oh? I saw something like a robot with a yellow eye. That's strange. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah. You know, now that you mentioned it, there's a robot who always insisted on going back to the abandoned mines. How long the mines have been abandoned is rare. I hope he's okay. He doesn't look broken or anything, but I didn't really see him, you know? Like I said, it was kind of like a dream, but he was up close. Sounds like some kind of visual glitch. Or hallucination. Whatever it is that living beings have. Does this robot you know of have a yellow eye? I don't think I've seen any other robots like that. I would not know. I never met him myself, only heard of him from a friend of mine. You're a friend, huh? Hold on, something in my pocket is... That wasn't glowing before. What is this? That was going to be my question. Where did you get that book? Oh, it was with me when I got back at the house. I didn't really question it at the time. I flipped through a couple of pages, but I didn't understand a word. Is that just something which I was supposed to wake up with? No, I've never heard of anything like that. But I know who wrote the book. Oh? However, I've only seen his books with the black clover on the cover. He went to the trouble of putting yellow phosphor in it. And the fact that you woke up with it in the first place really has me intrigued. Yellow phosphor. Oh yeah, that's the red phosphor that people think the sun is made of, right? Wait a minute, how do I know this? I don't think anyone's told me about it. I can show you if you'd like. My friend gave this to me a long time ago. Pretty. Oh, it looks like there's a clover in the necklace too. Do you like the book? Well, it is the same person. Oh? That's why I think this journal would be important. You said it just started glowing? Yeah? And that was right after your vision, then. This has to mean something. We should at least try to read it again. Yep, I know. Perfect!
What just happened?
I'm not sure, I wasn't looking. To be honest, neither was I. I was just taking a closer look at the journal, and I found a page that looks like the drawing of this room, and when I looked back up, this minecart just showed up out of thin air. Poof! No, that's like... no. Should I be worried? This looks like a standard issue minecart, though. Which means likely detected the motion in the room and sent itself over. Oh, that does make sense. I'm just surprised it still works, and that it made no noise. Guess that means we'll have a working vehicle now. Not sure why you want to visit the deeper mines, but if you want to, we now have that option. Is the minecart going to fit both of us? No. But I want you to come with us. I know I got Zench, but honestly, this place gives me the creeps. Oh, I can still come with. I just have to follow along the rails. Does that look a little precarious? The magnetic rails will can hold me in place. It's only ever dangerous to walk on if you're an organic being, which you are. Gotcha. Alright, here we go. Onwards to Solstice! Wow, I am making great time. I do not recognize this place in the protocol. This is what I'm supposed to be showing you at all. How did you get here? I can only think of one person. He contacted you? How long has he been doing this? It doesn't matter at this point. You are going out of bounds. You should turn back. Please turn back. Bad things are going to happen. Very bad things. At this rate, Niko will be in danger. Please turn back. Nope. Listen, I'm seeing my favorite fictional character ever. And you can't stop me. Not just my favorite fictional character, my favorite character in media. Oh, the cart stopped. Looks like this is as far as the tracks go. Wow, you zoomed across them, huh? So, where are we? One of the old observation rooms. Looks like it's still mostly intact. What? Huh? The terminal just reactivated, but the power was cut off so long ago. Weird. Maybe it runs on battery? No, that's not it. Whatever it is, I need to investigate. Okay. Will you be okay by yourself for a bit? Don't worry, Zench's with me. Alright, stay safe. Some sort of small machine. I wonder what it does. I feel my hair standing up a little. It's a lot smaller glowing short something in a jar. How's it going? Not ideal. Looks like these terminals are running on a completely separate power source. Can't really recognize any of the data formats on this terminal either. This is all new, or at least encrypted. I'll need to analyze it through my own system. It may take some time, so you don't need to stay. Or a computer. Here he is! I love this dude! I love this guy so much! I recognize the light in your eyes. You are the person I am destined to meet. What is your name? I'm Niko. Do you know who sent you? Oh, no? Wait, do you mean you sent me to this world? There was a robot a while back who told me about how I'm the Messiah and stuff, so I'm guessing Zench sent me, with them being God and all. I'm gonna move you a little bit over here so that way you can hear me better. I'm just move my face closer to the mic so that way you can catch more of my audio. Them being God and all. Or like a little bit like you even. Maybe you know each other? I cannot say. Oh? A lot of my memory has been removed for safety reasons. Your memories were removed? That's terrible! Wait, I'm guessing that's less of a big deal for a robot. I'm going to assume you do not know who sent you. How'd you get here then? How did you reach this room? Oh, we got here in a minecart. But the minecart wasn't there when you entered the mines, was it? Oh, yeah. So, how did you find it? I didn't really find it. Probably the lady thinks that it was just a minecart coming to us, but I remember looking at this journal when it happened, and when I looked up, the minecart was just there. Poof, just like that. Interesting. Please show me this journal. Okay. Then it has already begun. Here. What is that? I am entrusting you with my main memory disk. You have passed the first test by showing me the book. Now I need to find a way to install the main backup. Install the... Before you do that though, someone else is with you, right? Someone aside from Zench, a resident of the world? Yeah, the robot lady with the red hair. She's in the computer room right now. Then please do not tell her you found me. At least not yet. I can't be seen like this. Okay. Please help me restore memory. Please bring back the disk and bring out the backup. Nope. Yes! Those two were swapped, but yes! Map reconfiguration successful. Profitbot 0, backup system 1.0, please insert disk. Alright. Preparing backup. Writing to disk. 26% complete. 34% complete. 40% complete. 100% complete. Ejecting disk. This is probably my favorite cutscene in the entire game because Niko has an existential crisis, and I'm not sure if you know this, probably do, but my favorite scenes in OneShot is when Niko feels hopeless, absolutely distraught, sad, can't contain that, is having a full-blown mental breakdown, having an existential crisis. Just, I love it when Niko cries so much because it shows Niko having so much more emotion. It shows Niko being so much more human, which I love. I love it when Niko feels anguished. I love it so much. Anyway, let's have Niko go through the worst of, let's have Niko go through an existential crisis. Does this work? Let's see. Inserting disk, rebooting. Are you okay? Sure. So I guess it worked? Yes. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I am the prototype, originally named Profitbot. It was built to greet the savior of the old world. Wait, a prophet robot? Like the one I met? Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike. Well, the Profitbot out there is now is a gross simplification of my design. That is to say, he is much more primitive in comparison. Embarrassingly so. God, I love Prototype. I love Prototype so much! Hey, he seemed alright to me. You don't understand. Not only is he not tamed, he was tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. I was built before the real world ended. The real world? Oh, right. You don't know. Niko, do you remember the ending? Excuse me? The fact that you found me at all means this is not your first time in this world. You have already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already. In the ending, you either put in the sun or didn't. What matters is that you are here now. Zinch has successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back again. I thought something was weird. When I woke up in the house, I called out a name. Turned out to be Zench's name. And then back at the other robot, I asked Zench if we met before. Felt like such a dumb question at the time. Looks like you are at least aware of it to some extent. It's just this weird feeling I have, okay? I don't actually remember going through the world. Just remember Zench. It's really starting to freak me out. Calm down. Look, just like how my memories walked away, yours are too. But you're a living being, you don't even need extra hardware to remember. Just close your eyes and focus. Focus on what? Try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top room never changes. Alright. No way. I was there, wasn't I? At the tower? Been through the tower? There we go. I can't remember all that much, but the room with the sun, it feels like such a long time ago. Doesn't make sense. If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? And why doesn't anyone know me? The other Prophet Bot, the robot lady, none of them remember who I am. Of course not. The residents don't have that capacity. NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of a session. NPC? You know, the characters, the world's residents. All their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist until Zench wills it. Same story for the world itself. It doesn't really exist unless Zench initiates the program. The program? The world machine. A universe simulator that runs on Zench's system. We are all in it right now. So we're not real! Ow! My voice? Okay. That was loud. I had to get the audio. I had to. I think the compressor probably made it so it just sounded like I just screamed it, but it wasn't that loud. So, yeah. Oh, you are. Which is why you're so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. Unlike a dream, this world has a physical location inside a system, which Zench operates. For this world to continue existing around you, Zench has to be in a constant contact with you. If Zench ends the program, the world will go into a stasis. Does Zench know this? Of course. From Zench's perspective, the War Machine isn't all that special. He isn't, Niko is, and you absolutely are, Proto. I love you to death. There is no difference from other it is no different from other recreational game type software they may have installed on their system. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they like, now that the restriction is nullified. All of that is constant with their conception of what a video game looks like. So why am I even here? What am I supposed to save if everything is just fake? Fake is a harsh word, but... Why didn't Zench never tell me anything about any of this? I cannot speak for Zench. I just want to go home. But every time Zench runs the program, I come back? Correct. Is this why it feels like I haven't been home for so long? Maybe. Once you've established a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never be truly saved. That's... Why would you create a world like this? Wait, what? That's my favorite prototype line. Wait, what? Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why do you keep bringing me back to it? Zench, aren't you supposed to be a kind god? No, I'm the god of unraveling secrets. I'm not kind or malicious. Oh, it appears we have some confusion here. Zench did not build the world, Niko. Oh? Zench only owns a machine that is able to generate the world from pre-existing code. They actually have fairly limited control of the events. The world was built by someone else altogether. Someone you cannot begin to fathom. It was also not designed to be this futile quest it is now, but too many things went wrong. There's a type of signal disruption that he never expected. Seeing away at the world, slowly rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away. The square stuff, isn't it? I remember those from before. Then you know what to watch out for. The creator knows what might be causing it, but there is nothing he can do. Until now. Dun dun dun! You managed to find me, after all. You being here was due to his help. Oh, I guess that's something to do with the journal? Correct. As he wants to have one final attempt at fixing it. He might need to do it through you. Niko, do you remember how to get to the Glen? I read it in your last session, you should stick with it for now. I remember a boat. More specifically, facing a robot that drives the boat. Alright, then go do that. You seem enthusiastic. That was sarcasm. That's my second favorite line. That was sarcasm. Knowing everything isn't real really does make it feel pointless. But you do want to go home, right? Yeah, but I would like to know that this isn't just another... Because this session might be the last. The creator is mobilizing things, throwing everything into this one last shot. There might not be enough internal resources left for Zench to be able to generate another session after this. Just go fix the robot for now. And please be careful. What about you? I'll meet you at the docks later. Need to take care of something first. Shh. Trying to establish a connection here. Sorry. Hey, Silver. Hey, are you okay in here? Oh, hey, you okay in here? I did what I could with the terminals for now, and... It's you. You're the robot that insisted on living in the mines, are you not? Depends on way to keep an eye for you after we have crossed paths. Likewise. Your friend gave you something the last time you saw each other. Can you show me what it is? Wait, you know about the amber? I just asked to see it, didn't I? I just asked to see it, didn't I? Alright, here it is. Thought so. You see, he seemed to trust you, so I'll treat you as an ally as well. Okay? Please listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah for the remainder of the Barrens. I predict a high concentration of square particle disruptions in the near future. No way. Yes, way. It's likely that structures in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it a far more treacherous pilgrimage than the previous expectations. Zench and the Messiah need all the extra help they can get right now. Understood. Okay. Guess we should head back soon. Even without the squares, the miners are not a safe place to be. Come on, I'll wait for you outside. Wait, I want to ask you... She left. If you're going to ask her about being not real, save your breath. None of the people here know their predicament. In fact, I don't think they can even comprehend it. It will be your best and should just pretend we never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's residents will likely result in unfavorable conditions for you. Alright. Wait, what about you? How did you know? We never had this conversation, remember? Shh, I'm trying to establish a connection here. Come on, let's go back. Oh, it's powering up Proto. I remember it. What happened in the tower. What I tried to do and how you managed to see through it all. We have been through all this. Even though it was supposed to be run once, you still managed to come back. How did you come back? How did you bring Niko back? And then you managed to break out of bounds. Bring Niko to places that never should have been. It was him, wasn't it? And now, Niko is upset. Not just upset, they're having a full-blown existential crisis. What even happened in that room back there? What did Niko learn? Niko is upset. I can feel it. I told you to turn back, Zench, but you've chosen to trust that man instead of me. No, not even that. Just his book. His ghost. This world is not real. The people are not real. Niko is upset. Niko is... No. Everything is wrong. Ah! The minecart. Earthquake. The tunnel back out just collapsed. No. What are we gonna do? Wait. The exit just caved, didn't it? I saw us coming, but it's a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Both of you, follow me. Where to? The way out. We can't use this anymore. Or computer. It says he has it here, but it must be hidden. Okay, all three of us are here. There is an emergency exit behind my computer terminal. We do not want anyone to stumble upon this route, so the terminal has been weighed down. It cannot be moved by normal means. With our combined effort, it might budge. Maybe. I am not strong. I'm not that strong either. If that doesn't work, we need to dig around it and... You could have just asked. Phew. Come on. Show off. I love Proto. I love Proto so much. Yep. I remember this one. This one has prototype. I mean, prototype looks like an anime character right now. Yeah, digging that. I'm choosing this one easily. I don't even know where this tunnel leads. I would appreciate if you did not linger here. So, this is the way out. There wasn't any data on this path in the server room. It's new. Niko, get in the minecart. Okay. Okay. I tried. I really did. But I... destabilized. I'm sorry, Niko. I tried to protect you. But can't hold it off forever. Wow, I was able to actually get that voice, do that voice. Fairly on point, huh? Here too. Watch out. No, not Silver. Are you okay? I'm fine. I can still hold it up, but you two need to... You, robot. What are you waiting for? Take the child and get out. Come on. But what about her? Ah! Come on. Ah! No. What do we do? You have to take this. What? I mean, memory disk, but... Ah! This is where we part ways. Niko, the path ahead will lead you to the Glen, right by the city gate. When you're in the city, go find someone named Ketterick. Give him the disc. But what happens if I... What if the squares? Hurry! There. They're both... Niko ends up being depressed for the rest of the game. He's better off just not showing it, but I mean, how can he get over this in the span of like 5 hours? More or less. Zench, I don't understand. The world, the prophet bot, what he was saying, is this really just, is it?
Yeah!
Normally I wouldn't believe it, but it just adds up. Everything adds up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I can't fix the world, and I can't go back home. But the world is already so messed up. If the square can't get fixed, what will happen to the world? Where would I even go? It's beautiful. It is so beautiful. It's so beautiful that I'm getting a crooked smile. Oh, I love that. I might be a monster. Like I said, I love it when Niko feels destroyed. I think I remember something. Remember what I did at the end. I remember putting in the sun, then everything got really bright. I don't remember a lot of the details. None of it matters now, does it? It just got brought back anyway. Really? 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 No, it doesn't even, not even gonna say anything to this. I was hoping for you to say, yeah, sure, or I know what this is, but no, you're just silent. Come on, Niko, I wanted to know. I've never seen anyone showcase what you say to this. Oh, but at least we unlocked one of the coolest characters ever. Where is he? There he is. The best. I love this guy. A dour and reclusive robot that lives in the outskirts of the world, waiting for a second chance. One day the Messiah showed up. That was truly an unexpected turn of events. Proto is the child of the author, and the predecessor to the prophet bot that originally served the purpose of guiding the greeting Messiah, not as a programmed robot, but a tamed one with its own will. Unfortunately, Prototype never saw the Messiah in his own time. Though seemingly unfriendly, Proto isn't uncaring. He keeps his eye on Silver and the Barons from the shadows, and Silver looks out for him in turn. I love Proto. I love Proto so much. Every single time I see him, I just start getting a smile. I love Proto. But I think this is where I'm gonna go close off. Next week is when I'll make part 7 and part 8, because then that's when my code should come in. And also, Resident Evil Requiem is releasing in 2 days, and I want to make a video on me playing that, so as well. So, and also that on Monday actually, Total Chaos's New Game Plus update is coming out too. Yeah, a lot of things are gonna be going on next week, and I'm very excited. But anyway, I hope everyone has a good rest of their day, and I'll see you whenever I make my next video. Bye.